P. Yo, what is life? Like, I feel like we're eating right now. Like this
Look,
is
it's just really funny. It's really funny.
Hey, I just want to say like we've been having like a great couple weeks. Like this I'm really enjoying this life. Like we've been in the trenches with this club. We're not there anymore. It feels good.
Look, that's what I tell people. Like, I started watching during Unai Emery. Like, I know nothing but pain. That's all I know.
Right.
But God, does it bring me such joy seeing Manchester United in the mud.
I watched the whole
It
game
makes my
today.
day. It really does.
I watched the
I
whole
didn't
game
because I'm
today.
at work, but like
When
I've been
they have
seeing
the
the highlights.
replay.
My group chat is crashing out.
Wait, do you
Yeah,
have some like
my
United
footy group
friends in
chat's
there?
crashing out. Yeah, so I'm in a group chat with some friends. Shout out, had some footy bubs. And it's not just Arsenal fans, right? Like there's
Right.
United, there's City, Liverpool. So I'm like, obviously my shit's on mute, but I came back to like
They were crashing out for
they're
real.
crashing out. Then which I catch on.
Oh,
Yeah.
incredible. Incredible. Yeah, so real quick, y'all, we're talking about
And
what
still,
happened.
and still, like I was telling Crunk. Sorry, I think we're delayed.
No, go ahead. You're fine.
I was just saying that it's funny because I was telling Crunk, I was like, some United fans are still like, Arsenal wore a trophy, and it's like, dude, worry about your club. Like, please worry about your club. Please worry about your club.
Right. I'm like so happy right now. I can't even like I can't even put the happiness in the words, but seeing Man United in the mud and we're ascending, it's amazing. P, like go ahead. Like we got Ezzy in 5-0 against Leeds. Like just like how are you feeling this week?
Dude, it's been such a good week because it's been monsooning like crazy in Arizona. It's like the weather's been fucking nuts. We've gotten a haboob. If you don't know what that is, check out the scene in The Mummy where like the dust storm. That's what it looked like. Yeah, wild. But that's what we've been getting. And so we've gotten rain. I got a 5-0 win from Arsenal. Like, it's been a good week. It's under 100 degrees in Arizona. Like, I'm chilling.
Wow. That's a great week. That's a really great week.
What about you? What about you?
No, I've been feeling great. Like honestly, every day, and I don't usually do this, but every day I'm on IG or TikTok looking at the Arsenal account just because it's just like finally good vibes. Like it's just like a ray of sunshine in the club now. We got rid of number 5, and we got some really good folks coming in that are like good off the pitch as well. Like this team is gelling. Like all training shots are just happiness, smiling. It's like there's so many pictures on IG with Eze and Zubamendi together. Like just it's there. It's just happiness at Arsenal Football Club. It's great. I'm feeling great.
Me too. Everyone that wants to be there is.
I, I totally agree. I totally agree. I did want to touch on the fact that we finally have Eze in the club, and like last week we were talking about, oh, he might come. It's looking pretty good, but no, y'all, he's here. He's happy. There's so many promos where he's just kind of looking at the badge like, am I dreaming? It's kind of like if one of us, if Arsenal called one of us was like, hey, we need you, and we'd be like, okay, are you serious? Are you sick? Okay, I'll come. But Ezzy has that same energy. He's just like happy. He's beaming. He's one of us. You can tell.
Yeah, it's a very full circle moment for him. I have a friend who their boyfriend is an Arsenal fan, and they texted me and was like, "Why is everyone laughing at Tottenham?" And I was like, "All right." And she's an English teacher, so I had to explain it in a way that she would understand. So what I said was, "All right, so um, Tottenham and Easy have been flirting all week, and they were about to hard launch this, right? But he's been in love with Arsenal all along. And Arsenal pulled up last minute, like knight in shining armor on a horse, and was like, I got you, baby, let's go. And he obviously went with Arsenal. And so now Tottenham's maidenless. And she was like, oh, I understand that completely. That's so embarrassing for them.
It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. But when the Arsenal calls and you're a gooner, like you gotta show up. It's just how it is. And
again, full circle moment for him since he since he was in the academy and then got essentially transferred out, let go. He's been wanting to make his way back, and look at him.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like he's of course, he's a professional, but I actually read an article before we hopped on this stream together, and he's training an extra hour after practice, and people are like amazed at his work ethic. Like not even like the stars within our club are doing that. He's really taking this seriously, and it's really good to hear that. And yeah, it's going to show up on the field, and I'm really excited to have someone in our team that's so direct. We don't have to play these horseshoe balls. Like he's just going to go and attack. And it's fitting that he is our number 10 because essentially when we had ESR, he would do the same thing. He would be more direct and he would attack. And I think Eze is just gonna. Of course, he's better than where ESR is even right now. He's just gonna take that role and just run with it though, because even Odegaard, I feel like in an ideal world, Odegaard would just be a straight up number 8. But we try to make him a 10. But Eze is like a number 10. He will attack. He's a shadow striker, and I don't know. I'm really excited about what he has to bring. He has the work ethic. He has the good energy. It's good vibes FC right now, and I love it.
Agreed. Super agreed.
And what did you? Of course, you saw the videos of him like going on the pitch the first time, and everyone was just like going crazy.
Yeah, of course. It's just so good, and it's so good seeing him just like how fucking stoked he is.
He's so stoked. I mean, I just love it. Like good energy, good vibes all around, and even Arteta tries to be a little more stoic, but he couldn't even like hide his excitement. Like he's really happy that Eze's there, and you can really tell. Moving on
Absolutely.
though. Let's talk about this match. Oh my gosh, like okay, so I want to get the bad news out of the way first. We did pick up a couple injuries, y'all know. We got Odegaard that's out injured, and so is Saka. But I don't know. Like word on the street is Saka's injury isn't that bad. He's probably gone for, I would say, to be conservative, 4 to 6 weeks. But we have the international break coming up, so that's great news. And then Odegaard, he should be back actually in a couple weeks. So we kind of dodged that bullet there. Um, Sad to see that they're out, but can we talk about like everyone else? Everyone else absolutely cooked in the match. Who was your favorite player, P?
Gyökeres.
Yes.
Fucking smashed.
Yes. Oh my
Like,
gosh.
in every way possible, he proved everyone wrong.
He did. He did. And I really liked how he got his goal too, because I think it was Calafieri that like he basically popped the ball up and then Gyökeres went and chased it. And for everyone that said Gyökeres isn't fast, he like just proved everyone wrong because he basically sprinted, created his own opportunity, and then snuck it into the near side corner. I was like, yeah, that's what we need right there. And if y'all watched the United game, you would have saw that Sesko hid the whole game, even when it was time for PKs. He took his PK 10th. When he's a striker, he should have went like in the first four. And what I really like about Gyökeres is he doesn't hide. He's there and he wants to score. He has that tenacity. And honestly, P, I think we made the right choice. Everything worked out.
Yeah, absolutely. And everyone's been like, God, these Arsenal fans are so insufferable with his celebration. But you know what? If he would have gone to any other club, they would have been doing the same thing. So they can eat my butt.
Yeah. Seriously, like I like being called cringe though, because that's how you know we're getting good. Everyone hates us because we're actually quality side. Like they'll never admit it. Like even that set piece FC shit, they wish they could do it. They wish they were us, but they're not. And that's why they're upset about it. Like it's so funny.
But the fucked up part too is that people know that we're set piece FC and they're still fucking allowing us to get set pieces. How are they like? Why aren't you treating your club better? Like that's not our fault. It's very obvious. Like, come on.
Yeah, and like no one, like to your point, P, no one's trying to like dive out of bounds to kick the ball sideways, right? They just let it go behind the goal, and it's like, okay, well, it's set piece FC time. Like they know what time it is, and they know we're gonna score. I want to look at our stats. We got to be at like something like awesome, like 70% or 80% conversion rate from corners because we're killing it. Like Declan Rice, that's a really unheralded skill set that he has. Like he's been pinpoint. I think eventually he's just gonna sneak one into the corner, like into the goal. Like he's so pinpoint accurate. It's amazing.
Let's see. So in 2023-2024, 33 goals came from corners.
Wow.
So that means 25% of our total league goals for that season.
Okay.
And for 2024-2025, 16 set pieces.
Wow. And how many goals did that lead to?
Let's see. It doesn't say, but it says that no other Premier League has had more than 20.
Wow. Well, we're definitely like we have to be like number one. We have to be in the top, like the top one in the Premier League as far as conversions go. So that's pretty damn impressive.
Oh, so, yeah. Absolutely. And we've already had 5 this season alone.
Yeah. So hey, set piece FC, we'll take that every day. I love it. I want to get a kit that says set piece FC with the Arsenal badge.
So it says that in 2024-2025, our conversion rate was 12.3, and then But right now we're sitting at like 50%. Only 2 games in.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like honestly, anything above 30% is like extraordinary. So yeah, we're doing we're doing really well. Um, and yeah, just I want to give some praise to like one of our unheralded heroes, Urian Timber. He just does so much work on the defensive side of the ball. It's crazy cool to see him get two goals and have a brace himself. He like always pops up when he needs to pop up, and I really think he's gonna take over from like Ben White's a good offensive player as well, but I feel like he's gonna surpass Ben this year as Ben heals and continues to heal from injury. And just seeing Urian get a brace and his whole family was in the audience apparently, like I know that had to be special for him. And so yeah, it was really amazing to see that happen because for national teams go, I like Mexico and I like the Netherlands. And Urian, of course, plays for the Netherlands national team along with his brother Quentin. So it's always good to see him succeed. And I'm really glad that he's on our squad. I know at first, I think he was like leaning towards going to Man United when he was going to come to the Premier League. So yeah, I know he's happy and we're happy that he's at Arsenal because ain't no damn way you want to go to United, man. It's crazy.
And I've always sang his praises. Like I said, during preseason when we played against Barcelona, like 2-3 years ago now.
Yeah.
He was so fun to watch, and when we signed him, so I was really bummed that first season he was with us, he was injured. But I still think that I think he's a really fun player to watch, and he's really explosive when he needs to be.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. And another, well, I want to give, man, there's so many people to praise, P, but real quick, big shout out to our reliable four, of course, Saliba, Gabriel, Zubamendi, and Rice. Rice had a really good game, but it went unnoticed because everything was kind of just, flowing. So did Zubamendi. And of course, our two guys at the back. They did what they needed to do. And also big shout out to Raya. Raya has this thing about him where like he's like sleepy until like minute 12 when a ball like basically careens in and he has to make a crazy save and then he wakes up, which I'm fine with because he keeps clean sheets. But Raya was very reliable in the back, and I really appreciate all of our consistent people within the squad. So quick shout out to them. But oh my gosh, P, we gotta talk about Max Dowman, and we also have to talk about Ethan Winieri. I think both had really good games. I think Ethan had the better game, of course, but Max definitely showed us what he can do.
I am so excited to see him play more for Arsenal, especially on like the main men's team. Like getting called up. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, he totally is earning his spot. I was fingers crossed that boy would fucking score a goal, but you can tell he wants it bad. You can tell he wants it really, really bad.
Oh yeah, I mean, like you're saying,
I think that's another record we have.
Yeah.
The two youngest Premier League players ever debuted.
Yeah. Winieri's first and he's second. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, and he
look at me saying I'm not a stats person and knowing all these fucking weird stats.
Look, you are a stats person, P. What are you talking about? You're the analytics queen. Look at you. You pulling out stuff that like I don't even have written down. I love it. But yeah, I want to shout out Ethan too because he came in and it was like we didn't miss a beat, and he was a little bit more direct than Odegaard is, and I was like, okay, Ethan's growing up. He had some passes where he broke their low block, and he also had a shot on goal, which was actually pretty good because even though it wasn't directly on target, it made Leeds kind of wake up to like what he could do, and that freed up our wing play, which was, I think, was extraordinary. So of course we had Saka, that was injured, right? So Madueke moved to the right, and then Trossard came in. Trossard was cooking. That's why I'm repping him today. Like, he came in and he was cooking on that left side. Like, yeah, I really feel like he was like, okay, I'm getting paid my worth now. I'm going to be here until at least 2027. Let me show what I can do, and so people can remember what I can do, because it was crazy, like on Twitter and elsewhere, seeing the disrespect. Like, why are we renewing his contract? Why aren't we selling him? I'm like, if it wasn't Trossard last year, like, we would have finished like third or maybe even fourth, and we definitely would have went out of the CL earlier. So, yeah, I like to see my boy cook. This is Trossard Hive over here. We like Martinelli too. Gabby's our guy, but we like Trossard as well.
And we've always said that. Trossard is such a key player, and I don't know why people sleep on him. I really don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't fathom it.
I don't get it either, because like if he played for one of our rivals, they would rate him easily.
100%. And I don't know what's wrong with their fans. Like, is it because he can't start a full game? Like, cool. Not everyone needs to be a starter. We need those super subs. We need those subs that are explosive when everyone else is tired, and that they could come on and convert.
Yes, exactly. And why is that so hard for people to understand? Like, people have different skill sets, right? They can't all sprint for 90 seconds like 90 minutes like it's a video game, right? So, yeah, it's wild to me. But I like to see
people
him
think
cook.
that because they play FIFA that they understand what's going on.
Yeah, we got too many FIFA fans. Like they couldn't even. It's like they've never played like soccer or footy. They don't know how you get tired. Like, human beings aren't robots. People need to understand that. And I love Leo coming off the bench as a super sub. That's where he excels, and he can change a game in a moment. He's double-footed. It's really a dangerous player, and I'm glad he's on our side, because let me tell you, there were times when we played Brighton and he'd be on the pitch and I was like, oh my gosh, he's going to score at any moment. Like, imagine Leo at, like, I don't know, if he didn't come here and he went to Liverpool, like, we would be afraid of him on the pitch. So y'all respect Trossard. He's got all the skills that we need him to have, and he's going to help us this season. I know he will.
Yep.
Oh, and I didn't write this one down, but big shout out also to Mascara, our right back that we got from Valencia. He just fits in like he's been in Arsenal for like 10 years, and he's only like, I don't know, 20, 21. Like, we did a really good job recruiting this season. Andrea Berta, like, he's been on it. I liked what Arteta is doing as well. It feels like they trust him a little bit more. They're allowing him to have more say in the transfer decisions, which I really love to see. But yeah, Mascara, he like quietly put in a nice little shift. So it was really good to see that. And P, talk about your boy though, Richie. Richie was cooking. He was like playing every position. I saw him in the 9 slot. I saw him at the 10 slot. Talk about your boy.
He's, like I said, he's just a little golden retriever of a person. Like, he's so stoked to just be on that pitch playing. Anything he does, he's excited about, and it brings such good energy to the team. Like, he doesn't care where he is. He just wants to be part of it.
Right? He's just happy to be on the pitch. You could tell, like, every time someone scores or he scores, he's jumping on people.
He's literally, I mean, he's like, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And I mean, we're really Arsenal FC, Arsenal Family Club. I actually saw on TikTok him and Mikel Mourinho were at a Coldplay concert, and Richie is there just singing his lungs out, and Mikel is there with him. I'm like, yeah, he's just happy to be at the club, really. Like, he just loves it here. And to that point, I did but I watched an interview with Arteta, and essentially he said this year they really went for players that wanted to play for Arsenal. It wasn't like, hey, we think you're good, come join us. He's like, we recruited people that knew about Arsenal, loved the club, wanted to be a part of what we're doing. And I think we see the difference. Like, people are actually happy to be here. We have no more mercenaries. And I think it's really showing on the pitch. Like, they enjoy being at Arsenal and they enjoy playing with each other. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. And that makes me really excited for this weekend.
Absolutely. So let's move ahead. Let's talk about our trip to Anfield. So Arteta hasn't lost against Liverpool in like it's been like I think 3 years, but we haven't won at Anfield yet. So I want this dub. Like P, I want it so bad. I want it.
I think it's going to be um, a really high scoring game where it's going to be down to like that 90th plus 6th, 7th, 8th minute. With like, I think it's going to be like I think Liverpool will be up the first half. We're going to equalize in the second. It's going to stay equal in the second half up until like the 96th minute, and then like
Yeah.
Gyökeres is going to get like a really good piece in.
Yeah. I could see that.
I'm thinking like a 3-2, 4-5 type win.
Oh, so this is gonna be like a Classico, El Clasico, but on the north side. Okay. Um, I see I see it being like 0-0 for a hot minute, and then what I think is gonna happen is I think then someone is gonna score, and then someone's gonna answer. It's gonna be kind of back and forth. I will say us and Tottenham are the only teams that haven't conceded this year. And I'm pretty confident in our defense. So I'm actually going to go with, I don't know, I guess we could do something dumb and a goal could sneak in, but I don't know. I'm feeling like a 2-1 at Anfield. I'm feeling something like kind of low scoring, but it's going to be like back-to-back scores, kind of like what happens in a Champions League game.
I think just based on like the games, these first two games for both Liverpool and Arsenal, I think it's going to be just a high stress situation.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get a good fucking ref. Just overall for both of our teams, I hope calls are called correctly.
Oh my gosh.
Because I can't deal with that bullshit anymore. I can't do it.
Well,
this is how our players get hurt.
Okay, so bad news on the ref front for y'all, for everyone, including me and P. Chris Kavanagh is going to be the ref. Chris Kavanagh was the one that gave Declan Rice the red card for kicking the ball away when his legs got swept out from under him. So yeah, it's good. Oh, PJML is gonna it's gonna be a tough game. Let's just say that, because not only do we play Liverpool, we got to play the refs as well. So it's gonna be tough. Yeah, Chris Kavanagh, terrible.
You just done pissed me off.
Right? Oh, that's terrible. We can do it though. I'm gonna keep it positive. I think that so I think the starting lineup is basically going to be the same, except of course Madueke will come in for Saka. We got Gyökeres up top. On the left side, we're going to have Martinelli, because Martinelli loves a goal against Liverpool. He loves playing at Anfield. And midfield's going to be, I think he's going to start Wanyeri, Rice, and Odegaard. But if Arteta is overthinking this, what he'll do is he will start Rice, Zubimendi, and Mourinho, because he wants to basically make the midfield stodgy as possible and more defensive. So I could see him doing that. And I think then the back line is just going to remain the same. I think they have Richie on the left, of course, Saliba and Gabriel. And then I think Urian, after his brace, I think he's earned another start. So I think that's what it's going to be. What do you think?
same. And I just want to say, like, I really love, like always, Saliba and Gabby together. So good.
Yeah, it's really good. I think that pairing is amazing. What I do want to see though, I want Gabby like to get some extra rest and everything because I want Gabrielle to come crashing in with those headers. Like we haven't seen like a monster header from him yet. I think we're about due. He was just obliterating teams last year. It was amazing. Come crashing in out of nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then some people, some Twitter, a bunch of idiots, especially gooners. Sorry, y'all suck online. But a lot of people were like, "Oh, I think Ezzy, I think he's gonna start." I'm like, no, he doesn't know how we press yet. He doesn't know like half of our tactics. Like, I think if needed, he'll start, and maybe, if everything goes right and we're up, we could see him like sub in at like I don't know minute 70, maybe minute 65, but he's not going to start this game. Like that's not going to happen. He's not quite, ready yet.
Right. I would like to see Dowman subbed in too. I think, well, with the Liverpool youngster that they have and then our youngster, I think that could be really good.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd love to see Rio and Max kind of play each other. I think that'd be really cool. Because y'all know Rio, like, scored the game-winning goal for Liverpool. Like, I was having such a successful hate watch until then. Because Newcastle came back and they were one man down. And I was like, oh, they're about to win. And then Rio popped up out of nowhere and the hate watch was ruined. Unsuccessful hate watch. But that's okay. Final thing, though. I want to just throw this in. So, y'all, Arteta went to the board and was like, I see that you're buying all these offensive players, but I need another left back because that's my favorite position to buy. So it sounds like we're doing another Spurs hijack because Spurs went after a left back from Bayer Leverkusen, Hincapie, and it seemed like 5 minutes later, Fabrizio Romano was like, hey, Arsenal's just bidded on this player too, and he wants to come to Arsenal. So, y'all, we might be 2 for 2 for hijack. So we will see, which is hilarious. But sadly, it means that we're going to have to give up Kivior, which I didn't want to do. Like, Jakob Kivior, that's my guy. Like, he's quiet. He just does his job. Like, you can tell he loves the club. But at the same time, we have the World Cup coming up next year. He wants to play more, so I understand that. So I can't fault him for that. I think Porto would be a good opportunity for him. But yeah, I just want him to excel wherever he goes. So that's the sad part of the news. But the funny part is we're going to do a second hijack, I think. So it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, next week we'll be updating you on that, probably.
Yeah, you will receive an update about that for sure. So P, say your score prediction again. You said 3-2.
I really think it's going to be like, yeah.
Okay. And y'all, just to let y'all know, P was dead on with like most of our predictions last year. She was so dead on, like she even predicted all of the 10-min matches that we had. Like we'd have a podcast that she was like, I don't feel good about this, but I think we're gonna go down to 10 men somehow. And then the next day or that week, we'd be down to 10 men. So she's pretty spot on. Like it was the it was the Trossard one, and it was also the Rice one. Trossard kicks the ball away, gets his second yellow, gets sent off, and then also the Rice one that we discussed. And I was like, she is like clairvoyant or something. Like she's tapped in. I need to be more tapped in like her.
Look, people think I know you're not one of them, but there's a lot of people who think that like this is a joke. Like
not
this
at all.
Is a joke to me.
Y'all, she
Like,
is tapped in. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, the one of the only things that got me through last year was Arsenal. And like I am post breakup after a relationship of 10 years, and all I've been looking forward to is the start of this season. I was miserable all summer. In the last 2 weeks, everyone's like, "You look happy." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, Premier League's back."
P was like, "Hey, we're back. We're back." Oh man, it's so good to see you,
Yeah.
P. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 2-1. I don't see us keeping a clean sheet. I don't know, like especially with our referee, I just see like some random PK, sadly. Like it was almost like Newcastle almost gave away a PK somehow, but it was waved off. So yeah, I just feel like there's gonna be some PGMOL hijinks, and yeah, they hate us. We're in Anfield, so yeah, we'll see. And I feel like also we're to get our first yellow card for not getting rid of the ball in 8 seconds. I just feel that's coming too. But we'll see. We will see. All right, y'all. Thanks for spending time with us. This was fun.
Yeah,
This was a great
I agree with
episode.
that. As much as I would love.
Oh. No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, as much as I want Raya to keep a clean sheet, I don't think it's gonna happen, and I think he's gonna get pissed about that and get a yellow.
Yeah, I just feel like this is a game where Raya's gonna get yellow. I don't know. I just got that vibe. Just got that vibe. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for joining us, and yeah, hopefully we got good. Well, not hopefully. We're gonna have good news next week. We're not even sure about this. All right. We'll see y'all later. Bye.